I'm always pretty confident. I'm very confident going in there with Trinaldo. You know, he's a veteran. He's been around a long time. He's been, you know, someone I've been watching since I was, you know, just getting in the game. So yeah, I'm confident that I'll go in there and do what I do. Confidence in my ability and my technique, confidence in my skill set to just, you know, he dropped me. It was a flash knockdown. I wasn't really hurt. I got back up and just had the confidence to continue to pick up right where I left off. I don't give a damn what they do. They have nothing to do with me in the octagon at the moment. You know, my skill set and my ability has nothing to do with what they have to do outside yelling. They can yell all they want. You know, I'm actually in there doing the thing. So them yelling has nothing to do with me actually doing the thing. So that's just it. Proud, you know, it makes me proud. And not only one of the few representing, you know, one of the people who still have that intact, you know, in touch with the people and in touch with, you know, back home. I constantly go back, you know, I have property there and I have, you know, my family's there. You know, I'm in Jamaica at least twice a year. So, you know, it feels good. It feels good to be able to go down there and train and, you know, just be amongst the people and, you know, bring that energy back into the octagon and represent everybody. There is no story. It's cultural. It's cultural. It's funny you asked that off the back of being one of the few Jamaican fighters in the UFC. Rude boy just means troubled youth. You know, when I got into this at the time at a young age, you know, I was a little rude boy. You know what I mean? I was a little troublemaker running around. So that's all where it comes from. You know, it's more cultural than anything else. You know, rude boy. Way I do rude boy. You know, like that's just kind of like a term of endearment. It can even be in Jamaica. I mean, I'm 5-1 in my last 6. You know, my only loss coming to I believe the number 6 guy at the time. You know, so now he's like number 8, I believe. You know, so yeah, I think that my ability speaks for itself. My skill set speaks for itself, and if you know what you're looking at, you can clearly tell that I'm a caliber fighter of top 15 caliber. Improve anywhere. I can improve in the striking. I can improve in the grappling. In general, you approach martial arts in a sense of thinking, well, hey, I have a skill set, and my skill set is enough. Then you're never really going to get anywhere. You know what I mean? So I'm not only looking to improve in the area where I feel like it's not up to par with the rest of my skills. I'm bringing everything. The parts that I think I shine, I'm still building on those things and making it even that much better to separate myself from everybody else. So stand up, ground game, mental game, strength, everything. I'm trying to make everything stronger. I mean, I never wanted to be an MMA fighter. That's the funny thing. I wanted to do 2 things. I wanted to create, right? I was always a creator. I liked art, and I wanted to box. Those are the 2 things I wanted to do. And I ended up going to a technical school down the block from Henzo Gracie Academy, and I wasn't able to box. I just came back from Jamaica at the time, and I was looking for boxing gyms to train at, and it was kind of far away from the school that I was going to. So I had to make do with some kind of training. And there was a jiu-jitsu school down the block, and I walked in there, started doing jiu-jitsu with the mindset of, hey, I'm gonna get back into boxing eventually, and you know, but I just kind of just stayed, and one thing led to another. I'm doing jiu-jitsu tournaments. I was winning. Next thing you know, I'm in an MMA fight, and I never looked back since. There's always time, you know. There's 3 sessions a day, 2 to 3 sessions a day. Each session is about 2 hours. You know what I mean? That's if you do all 3, that's 6 hours in a day. You know what I mean? We got 24 hours, so my show is only about an hour long. You know, hour and a half long. I stream for maybe about an hour and a half or so. But there's always time, and the main thing is I have a great team. You know what I mean? We're always creating. Look at that, bang, bang. You know, we're always working, always building. You know what I mean? So I got a good team around me that can help ease some of that, so I could just focus on training solely. Same thing, all with the one exception is that when you say master, that you would be insinuating that you're perfect. It's a level of perfection, and the only thing about MMA is that, and martial arts in general, not just MMA, is that there is no perfection. It's a constant cycle of chasing perfection until you die. You know, so there is no perfection, but you dedicate your life to seeking perfection. And the closer you can get, the better you can be. That's really it. I would 100% be creating. I probably would have been like some kind of producer or something, where I'm creating videos or creating, something, something with YouTube or who knows, right? But maybe I would be streaming. I have no idea. Or I probably would have just been boxing. But, could have, would have, should have, whatever. So we're here now doing this and we're focused on this. Silva, BJ Penn, John Jones, Mighty Mouse. What's that, 4? And I'll give you 5 is Handy Brown.
And sick haircut, by the way. Love it.
All right. Thank you.
All right.